Quickly before I go ahead and announce the new prison season, guys, we're going to be giving away 3 of the top ranks here on prison. So if you guys want to go ahead and enter that, make sure to drop a like on today's video, subscribe to the channel, make sure you guys are logging onto the server using my IP, rawbie.mccomplex.com, and also comment your IGN down below. I'm going to be picking the winners in the second prisons video, not the first, but the second. And yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that giveaway. We are currently here on the brand new season of MC Complex Prisons, and oh my gosh, am I excited for this release. If you guys don't know anything about prisons, basically MC Complex Prisons does not reset very often. This server has been up the last season, which was season 2, was open for almost a full year, I believe, and this is only the 3rd season of MC Complex Prisons. So yeah, I am super excited for this. The server is going to be releasing on January 20th. That is Saturday at 2 p.m. CST. It'll be 3 p.m. CST, actually, my bad, 3 p.m. EST. All the details will be up on the screen, and yeah, just make sure to hop on. The server IP is rawbie.mccomplex.com. I will be live streaming the release, so hopefully I will see you guys in there. This release is going to be absolutely insane, and I'm so excited to be here on prisons actually playing. So I want to get into some of the new changes here on the prison server. Obviously season 3 is going to be a big update. The first most noticeable change is there is a brand new spawn, and I believe there's a new PvP zone as well, and it looks like there's been also some improvement on lag. So like TPS and FPS lag, mining, they have apparently perfected it. We're gonna go /mine really quick. Let me test it out. I don't know if it's currently on prisons or not. I guess I can't break blocks here. Oh right, I have to go to the prestige 4 mine because for some reason this isn't reset. So if I go over here, apparently they've like perfected mining. I guess I can't really test it out because I don't have the pickaxe I normally have, which sucks. But apparently they've reworked mining a ton, and there's a bunch of changes with mining and FPS and TPS improvements. And it looks like they have actually gone ahead and added /gangs, which looks like actually has not been put on the dev server yet. But gangs are basically going to be like teams. You know how Skyblock, you have your island factions, you have your faction, of course. On prison here, you're going to have your gang and can team up and compete for /gang top, which is going to be just like a leaderboard of the top gang on the server. The winners of gang top, it looks like, is going to be given gift cards and a custom tag for your gang every single month. And it looks like gangs are going to start at a max of 3 players, and you can upgrade it to up to 5 players through just like upgrades and stuff, like gang upgrades. So I think that is a pretty cool concept. It's going to add a whole new like competitive side to the prisons on here, which I'm super excited for. And it looks like there has been an update with /Skull Island. So if we do /Skull Island really quick, you guys can see that this is now going to be a PvE zone. I guess this isn't really Skull Island. I don't know where Skull Island's at. I have no idea, but Skull Island is now a PvE zone. It's not PvP anymore, so you can't get killed in there anymore. It's going to be like mobs and stuff in there that kill you. So players will not be able to fight each other in the Skull Island anymore, so you can actually go ahead and grind for tokens and things like that without being killed, which is going to be super helpful. And it's also going to have more like vanilla based mobs instead of like the custom, you know, texture pack ones, which that hopefully should heavily help with people who don't have as good of PCs and stuff, so it doesn't lag them as much, that sort of stuff. It looks like Skull Island is also now going to have pawns, which is kind of sounding to me like outposts. I could be wrong, like outposts, or yeah, like outposts. So basically by controlling these spawns, you're going to receive rewards and things like that. You get passive benefits is what it says, and as well as a one-time shard /value crystal reward. It says pawns will run once every 3 hours in the Skull Island zone, which does sound a lot like outposts on factions or Skyblock or anything like that. It also looks like they're adding a black market to the server, which is going to be super cool. Basically that is going to be NPC that comes along once per week, and it's going to be selling like old seasonal items, so good seasonal items that you cannot get anymore. And it's going to be a 24-hour auction, and you actually can bid on it with GC, so you can use your gift card balance and stuff to bid on them, which is going to be super cool. If you actually want to get some good seasonal items, you can bid on it with GC and stuff, which as stated in the reset post, you know, it'll add a slow trickle of old seasonal items into the game, making, you know, allowing people to get those good seasonal items if they didn't play when they were originally released. And like I said, this is going to happen once per week. There's going to be a 24-hour bid, which is a really cool concept. I actually think this is awesome. And guys, it looks like they have actually gone ahead and added private mines. As you guys can see, I'll put a screenshot up on the screen right now if you guys want to read the whole message, but this is one of the things I really want added to prisons, was private mines. Then you don't have to worry about other people mining your mine. You get your own little private thing. Looks like you'll be able to buy them with gold shards and things like that, like a temporary access. You can spend gold shards on on them. So that'll be super fun. You have to get to prestige 1 first. So as soon as you're at prestige 1, it pretty much just copies what current mine you're at. So if you're at the prestige 1 mine, it'll make a copy of that, but only you can access it. So then you don't have a bunch of annoying people coming at your mine and stuff and just breaking the blocks and annoying you, that sort of thing, if it's like super flooded or something. Looks like they added a flat grass plot in slash plots, of course, instead of just like the regular island one, which is going to be cool. Just a flat world for the people who don't want that like floating island one. Looks like they've made a lot of changes to the chest shops. They said it's been completely recoded. I don't exactly know what that means, but expect a lot of changes with the chest shops. And there's also a bunch of other miscellaneous changes. I'll leave a screenshot up on the screen right now of all the other miscellaneous changes that I'm not going to go over. You guys can pause the video if you want to read those through, because, you know, they're just kind of smaller changes, so I'm not going to go over them. And yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for the changes. I mean, honestly, I think there's been a lot been added to prisons here. I don't know if there's a warp PvP zone now. It looks like there might be. Oh yeah, as you can see, there is now a warp PvP zone. This is actually really cool. I thought I might as well try to check this out, because now you can't actually PvP in whatever it's called, in Skull Island, which was the main PvP zone before. Which I don't understand this might not be fully finished, but yeah, I mean, this is really small. I don't know if this is gonna be finished or not, but yeah, this is a really small area, and I don't even know if there's a way to get back up here once you fall into the water, if I'm being completely honest. But this right here looks like the PvP zone right here on the server now. That Skull Island is like PvE. So yeah, guys, once again, Skyblock Prisons is gonna be resetting on January 20th at 3 p.m. EST. That is on Saturday, guys. I will be live streaming the release, so make sure to hop on in the live stream. We're gonna be doing some grinding, giveaways, all those sorts of things. Make sure you guys are hopping on using the IP rawbie.mccomplex.com, and I hope that I will see you guys online for a release.